Hey, Diane, just the fact that you went out and did some further research in response to my response, that shows such wonderful incentive and just total engagement. So I appreciate that. You're a very engaged student, and I really appreciate that. So I want to address what you're writing here a little bit. So the history and heritage thing, to me, boy, I don't know if I. First of all, I'm not discounting the finding of your research. I totally agree with what you're saying. I've actually seen this before. I just don't know. It just to me, and trust me, I every professional graphic designer I know, and we talk about this logo. It's not like we meet in secret and talk about the Sherwin-Williams logo, but this logo comes up a lot, and it has been for many years as one of the notoriously worst logos in history, and of at least the last, ever. And the fact that they're not changing their logo, and they've been talking about it, and people have been kind of writing in forums about just how horrible this logo is since the early 2000s. And Sherwin Williams has always indicated that they're on the verge of maybe a redesign, but just never has. I don't get it. I'm totally confused as to why. I think it's a horrible logo. Okay, so let's take a look at the attributes of the logo. First of all, a lot of people think it looks like it's covering the earth with blood. I don't so much see that. I do see the drifts. It's problematic. Even covering the earth with anything seems to be a little counterintuitive to today's political climate of sustainability, right? So that again is pointing. Now, if you count the number of, and I think I said this before, but you've got one, the paint bucket, one, the paint, two, the globe, three, the drips, four, the type inside the globe, five, and then Sherwin-Williams, six, and then the fact that it's set on an oblique. That's seven different elements in a logo, and that's about six too many. Think about the most successful logos we can think of, okay? Why are they successful? Think of Nike, okay? Why is Nike so successful? You got one thing to think about. It's recognizable. I mean, it's locked in memory immediately, right? And Target and FedEx and all the great logos fall into that category where they're simple enough to lock in and be memorable and be effective in that way. So one thing I want to mention about your two separate entities, I'd like to pull it together. You got the right idea, definitely. You don't want to give the viewer too much to think about, ever, especially in a logo. If you can minimize a logo, that's the way to go. Now, here's the thing. You're saying that my idea is to incorporate a graphic, not necessarily Earth, but maybe a paintbrush or a roller as part of the name to when viewer can tell exactly or right away what the company is selling. Is that necessary in a logo? Is it necessary for a logo to depict the product or service of the organization? And I say no, it's not. A logo is simply an identifying mark. So when you think about a lot of successful logos, are they actually depicting what the company does? And the answer is a lot of times no. So food for thought, right? But I just wanted to say thanks for going out and researching and sharing that. And I just wanted to address a little bit on your comments below too. All right, great job. Thanks, Diane.